Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. We're already cracking up as usual.
Wait, so we literally talked for like 30 minutes, but we just have a lot to say, okay?
We just have a lot to say. Okay, graduation update, Queen.
I have 10 days until I walk across that beautiful stage at that beautiful little hotel.
That big, beautiful stage at that big, beautiful hotel. It's gonna be the biggest.
It's gonna be the smallest. No, the hotel was literally purchased by the college for graduations. Like after COVID, they were like, this is the hotel that we have. And it is beautiful on the outside. It looks like a college, so
Hotel
it's
graduation.
I'm excited. Yeah, I have like my last week of school, my last day of school is the 9th, and oh my gosh, I got my really hard teacher to like me finally. I got my first 100 from her. Things are going great as they can be
Yes.
over here.
Yes. No, that is so exciting. Did you have a limited amount of people you could invite?
No, which was like scary.
Play.
It's really just like they just say to come together, but the window's like pretty small because it's okay, imagine it's kind of like Disneyland, but you're not going on any rides. So we're going to be kind of walking through a line of different activities. And then one of the activities, this is so silly. I'll send you the video that they sent me. But one of the activities is I walk across the stage and I scan my little QR code and they have a fake audience
Okay. Okay.
just like okay, I gotta get through this. Okay. So they have like a little audience. I don't know if it's like I don't know who it is because I really don't know the staff or anything like that. Because this is an
Right.
all online college.
Right.
So it's like probably advisors, like staff members, whatever. They're sitting there and then I'm assuming you take your pictures with the dean and then they're like they go crazy.
Okay.
And then also there's like a viewing section for your family. They can stand
Mhm.
there and take videos and pictures and stuff.
Okay.
And then, but yeah, it's very much like set up like like a haunted maze, but the maze is not negative, it's positive. And it's like then you do your pictures and you go to like a
Mhm.
little area where you can like buy merch, like
Okay.
Disneyland maze, you know.
Mhm. School.
Imagine your school. I it's the
Lit.
future, baby. This is the future of online education, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I am interested to hear how that goes.
Yeah.
That was a little bit how mine was from Vanderbilt. Not
Really?
not the QR code thing, but it was very weird because
Mhm.
this was supposed to be a program where we went to campus and went to class, but then
Right.
we were COVID. So it was transformed into an online program, which was pretty much a fuck show
Yeah.
because the teachers weren't prepared for it to be transferred to an online
Mm,
platform. We weren't expecting it to be an online platform. Like nobody had signed up for like, wanting to do completely online classes.
right.
And it just wasn't what anybody was expecting. And it was a very sudden, we were the first,
Shift.
we were the first ones to have to do it that way.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, yeah. And so going to graduation was very much like a fever dream because, your teachers are there, right?
Yeah.
And you've never seen them before,
Yeah.
you
I
know?
don't know anybody. I asked my advisor and I don't even know what she looks like. I was like, "Are you gonna be there? Do I get to know what you look
Are we gonna meet?
like?"
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so weird.
I was really thankful though that we did get to have a graduation.
Totally.
Because there
Yeah.
was there were because we graduated at the end of at the end of the summer semester. So
Hmm.
I don't know, I don't recall when they started doing graduations again. Like I don't know if the class of May graduates got to do their thing. I don't know. But I was really, really thankful that we got to do that.
Was that of 2020?
No,
Oh,
I started in 2020. My
okay.
program started in 2020 and I graduated in August of 2021.
Okay.
So, I mean,
Yeah.
they probably had the May graduation. But Vanderbilt has, I believe, they've got December graduation, May graduation, and August.
Oh, love that.
So, because some people finish after the winter semester, some after the spring, and then some.
Right,
And then ours, I mean, of course, ours was smaller because not that many people are doing summer classes and finishing at the end of the summer.
right. Yeah,
Um,
no, totally.
I was
Yeah,
really, really glad that we got to do that. But yeah, it was just so unexpected. I know that yours was meant to be an online program, so that's a little different.
yeah. From the comments that I read on that one video, they apparently they used to like pre-COVID, or maybe it was even like pre something happened that made it like shift to a much smaller, because they used to have a traditional graduation where
Mhm.
you went to like another college and then you did the big graduation. But then COVID like shifted everything. And then I think they just decided to keep it that way. And then they have like the spring graduation and then the December, and then it's all like time blocked. But honestly, for my anxiety, I think it'll be better for me that
Yeah,
way. Yeah,
yeah,
I
it'll
think
be
me
slower.
sitting alone, like I would be worrying the whole time if my family was up in
Mhm.
like a little aisle with a ton of like that would give all of us, I think, just like anxiety. So
Mhm.
I think this will be better. And I'm gonna try to vlog it. I will try to vlog it to like let the viewers know about my experience because
Yeah,
it's fascinating.
it was hot and crowded at my graduation. Yeah, so
Yeah,
I'm
I'm kind
hoping
of glad
for
it's December.
hot.
Yeah.
Not a hot, not a, yeah, well, it was August, so that makes sense, but it was like
Yeah.
very crowded.
Yeah.
And like, I think that we had to wear masks except for when we were going across the stage for like our pictures and stuff. So I think that kind of like added to the hotness and stuff. But
Yeah, no, God, that
yeah,
was
I
terrible.
mean,
The
it
masks
was
were so
it
gross.
was just so weird. It was so weird to like see my teachers and have never like seen them before.
Yeah. I'm really just going for the photos because, like,
Yeah,
you know,
for sure.
I love those photos. I love a good graduation picture.
I love my graduation pictures.
Oh, so
Um,
fun.
yeah, I love them. But I could only bring two or three people. It must have been three because I brought my childhood best friend
Hmm.
and my parents. So it must have been three that I could bring, and
Hmm.
then everybody else had to watch online. Um,
Yeah.
but I think I had quite a few people watching me online, so
Yeah.
that's
That
nice.
was my brother when he graduated high school in 2021, I think. Maybe 2020, but we had to watch it online. And
Yeah.
it was like outside. It was weird.
Oh, okay, yeah, ours was definitely inside, but thank God
Yeah.
it was because August in Nashville too
Yeah.
hot, but it was really nice. Like I got good pictures of the ceremony and then also like afterwards, like outside. The Vanderbilt campus is very beautiful.
Yeah. I
So
love a pretty campus too.
yeah, I love a college campus,
Yeah.
absolutely. But you'll get some good pictures and your dress is so
Yeah.
cute.
I'm
So
so excited. And I got my fleece tights, so I feel so much better that like my legs will look good and I won't freeze. Two
yeah,
things that I was very worried about.
I love mine too.
Oh
Okay,
my
so
gosh.
T minus 10 days on that. And then I have a big GLP-1 update. I've lost 25 pounds.
Yay!
25 pounds.
That's crazy. That is so amazing. I'm so proud of you. Oh my
Huge
God.
milestone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Halfway to 50. Insane.
right.
Crazy. Half of 50.
We're doing it. We're doing it. And I'm honestly like I'm so happy with how it's going because I feel like I'm eating in a very reasonable, sustainable way.
Yeah.
And I'm not worried about food. I'm not worried if I'm eating too much or eating too little. Like I'm
Hmm.
just doing it. I'm eating really intuitively. And when I was in San Diego, it was just like, it was nice to
Hmm.
be able to like try some things. Like I got to try cheese wheel pasta. I got to
Yeah.
have some good like burritos. Like they have very good Mexican food there. And just balance and it worked out. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
it's nice. It's just really nice to like know that you're going to be eating moderately and then it's going to work out.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not like it's not like every meal you're worrying,
Mhm.
like, oh my gosh, like I'm gonna pay for this tomorrow. It's like it's all intuitive and it all is
Yeah.
cohesive and flowing and it's so good. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. I'm proud
You're
of
welcome.
myself too. Yeah, the more time that goes on, like now that I can like tell that I've lost weight and it's kind of more substantial,
Hmm.
I'm really very content with like the rate that it's going. Because we've talked about this so many times, and I have been on the medicine for 5 months.
Hmm.
So 25 pounds in 5 months is not the result that I would say most people get. Most people are losing
Yeah,
a lot more, a lot quicker. We've talked about that a lot. But as
right.
like the time goes on and I'm feeling like good, the medicine is not making me sick and I'm able to eat and all of these kind of things. I feel really good about the pace that it's going. And also like I can tell that like when I look at like my stomach and stuff, I can tell my stomach is like smaller, but I don't feel like, and I could be wrong, we'll see. But I don't feel like I'm gonna have a big loose skin issue.
Right.
Kind
Yeah.
of like losing it a little bit slower. Because I mean, I mean, honestly, like I do need to lose enough weight that I think that I could potentially have loose skin.
Hmm.
Um, but with it being kind of at this rate, I'm really hopeful that maybe I won't.
Yeah. And there's things that I remember from like my personal training days that I can help you with that too.
I
Like we
always
can
do I do dry brushing every day.
yeah.
I do
Hmm.
like um a little bit of kind of just like stretching slash Pilates like on
Hmm.
YouTube. And then I just bought a vibration. We'll talk about this later. I got a vibration
Yes.
plate for Black Friday. I think that's
Yeah.
helped
Hmm.
too. Um
Even like I mean I know there's like mixed opinions on this, but I'm like a huge fan of like wrapping too. Like lathering your skin up with like a really hydrating oil and then like
oh, I've never
belly
heard of this.
belly wrapping. Yeah. Well, it used to be like a huge MLM, like when I was in the fitness
Oh,
industry. Like there was like a whole, I can't even remember what the brand was called, but it was like they put this like, it was like a stretch tape almost and they'd wrap themselves up. But I've always been a big fan of like, there's different brands like Sweet Sweat and
oh.
yeah. And then, but there's like a long history of belly wrapping that I think that if you do it the right way, you can really find good results. And
Mhm,
again, it's not like I'm not talking like wearing a corset like 24
mhm,
hours. I'm just talking about when you are activating your core when you're exercising. It's just so important. Like core activation and like the separation can help with the loose skin. So if
mhm,
you're just, and the good thing about belly wrapping, whether you do it with a waist trainer or if you even do it with just a like the sweet sweatband, it's just like a fabric and then it has kind of like a sauna material on the inner layer. But just activating that core and activating those core muscles and you're keeping your core intact because you're feeling it. You're all,
yeah,
like you're not ever able to like I mean you're obviously able to breathe,
but
but you're
not like
not
fully exposed.
release it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're constantly keeping your core activated when you're doing cardio, when you're doing Pilates, even if you get into like a if you're having a really active day, like in the house, like doing chores, you could, focus on kind of I mean it's even like the same as Kegels, it's just like keeping
Yeah.
those muscles activated, I think can help a lot with loose skin. I mean, of course there's parameters. I know some people have like extreme, weight loss, like
Yeah.
200, but I think that we could work it out.
For
We
sure.
could
And it's
continue,
and
yeah.
another thing too is like if you have lost a bunch of weight and you have loose skin, that's beautiful.
Yeah. Oh
We
my
are
God,
like
yeah.
we think
Yeah.
that's beautiful. Like
Yeah.
that's your journey. There's absolutely nothing wrong with loose skin. That's just me. Like this is just me like trying to look on the bright side and the positive side of
Right.
that my weight loss isn't super quick,
I
But
think
if
and
I
I,
did end up with
yeah.
loose skin, like that would be fine too.
No, I mean I definitely think I have like potential to have loose skin too because I have like after having my son and my skin just stretching so much because he was such a big baby.
Mhm.
Um, I definitely have like right now like an apron belly. And but I have been trying to like do a lot of like waist training and like focusing on that when I exercise, but I don't know, TBD. But I really think it's about the destination. It's really not about the finish line. Like I think that people that are in a rush to lose weight quickly, like coming from someone that had extreme weight loss like 10 years ago, it did nothing but give me body dysmorphia. I gained the weight back t tenfold. It's just like it
Right.
created a lot of dysphoric, eating and patterns,
Yeah.
and it was really hard to recover my metabolism. I think it's a lot smarter to just do it like the way that you're doing it. I'm not saying there's a wrong or right way because
Yeah.
obviously you're taking a medicine that's like changing your metabolism, but I think that slower, like slow and steady wins the race. This is a marathon. It's not like a
Yeah.
sprint. This is the
Yeah.
rest of your life that you're talking about. You're not like, I need to lose 50 pounds in a year. No, no, you want to hit a goal weight and maintain that goal weight to where you're like microdosing, your medicine in like 15 years,
Hmm.
to where you're like at your ideal weight for 15 plus years. Like that's the
Right.
dream, right?
And that's the thing too, is that, my Andy, my NP, and she's been so good this whole process. She's just figured out what was wrong, knew how to fix it,
Yeah.
um, and has been so reassuring, and she's really let me go. Like when it's appropriate, she lets me go at my own pace. But then remember when I was so scared to go to my
Yeah.
program and she was like, girl, you
You're
need
like,
to
I'm gonna do
go.
75. And she's like, no, you're not.
She's yeah, she was like, I don't think we're gonna do
There's
that.
no difference.
So I know that she is really honest with me, and
Yeah.
we've talked, and it's like, okay, well, we have like a goal weight, but like we don't know what's going to happen from there. We don't know if because some people with PCOS, if they do go off of the medication, then their period stops again.
Right.
So we don't like it's a little bit more complex than just like getting to a weight number. It's like
Right.
I need to get to a weight number and have all of my labs within normal range and like to have my insulin resistance under control and to have my inflammation under control and have everything under control and my hormones and be having regular periods. Like all of that
Exactly.
has to stay together for me like to actually be deemed successful.
Hmm.
So I am really, of course, I'm hopeful that I would be able to come off of the medicine or take a really small dose of it. But at the end of the day, like I'm going to do whatever keeps me having periods and keeps me like functioning
Yeah,
in good order, you know?
absolutely. I absolutely agree. And I think anybody that's like using this as like a quick fix is doing it wrong, I
I don't
think.
think that you should use it for a quick fix. I don't. I really don't. I don't
No.
think that it would be,
I would be concerned. Like that's like almost like my biggest fear because like I have had extreme weight loss. Like I would be like really triggered if I got on it and like lost 50 pounds in 8 weeks. I'd be like, fuck, it's happening again. Cause it's scary. Like it's not like I know some people like think like, oh, that's like the dream, but it's like it's not a good feeling over your body's in shock.
yeah.
If you're losing weight extremely fast or if you're gaining weight extremely fast, you should seek medical attention. And I wish that I would have had somebody in my corner. Like, instead, I had a bunch of personal trainers around me that were like, you're so stage ready. But like, I needed a doctor.
You were dehydrated as
Yeah.
fuck.
I was so
No.
hungry. I was so hungry. I watched so much Food Network at the age of 20 because I was starving. I was so hungry. So much Food Network, guys. Like I was on the treadmill 3 hours a day at 5 a.m., 12 p.m., 5 p.m., and going to school full time and personal training. And luckily I was taking gym classes, so I like whatever, not the point. But so hungry, just watching Food Network all day. Every time I was on that treadmill, I was watching Food Network and dreaming about food and chugging my flavored water,
Yeah, your BCA.
my BCAAs. I was just telling
Yeah,
Hannah,
I
these
think that it's
that.
so important on any diet, even if you're on like, okay, it doesn't matter what kind of diet you're on. If you're on a diet or if you're on a GLP-1 health journey or if you're like maybe you had a weight loss surgery, I think it's so fucking important to still eat.
Yeah,
Like even I know there's a lot of restrictions when you get out of weight loss surgery. I know there's tons of restrictions and follow those, obviously. But
Right.
it doesn't matter. It does not matter what kind of diet or health journey or health condition you have, like you do gotta eat. And I
Yeah.
mean, I know there's benefits to fasting too. I'm not talking about like, oh, you're doing a fast for whatever reason, a short fast or for religious reasons. That's like a whole different thing
Oh, yeah. No,
for
that's a
sure.
whole other story.
What
Yeah.
you're doing. But like I'm talking just about your day-to-day life because there are people who day to day are not eating.
Yeah, no. And you should not like if you're on a health journey, you shouldn't feel hungry 24/7.
Mhm.
You should have nutrients in your body at all times. A
Mhm.
good amount of protein, carbs, healthy fats,
Mhm.
enough liquid to sustain you for however long you need to be up and doing it. And you also have to think about calories in versus calories out. If you have a sedentary job, you're not going to be as hungry throughout the day, but you still need to eat because you're going to get up eventually and you're going to be dizzy and you're going to be nauseous. So it's really important to be fed throughout
It
the day, no
really
matter
is.
what.
And not just for like metabolism, but also for your mood.
Mm-hmm.
I have so often, I talk to people so often, I would say like at least twice a week, I have this conversation where people are experiencing physical symptoms of anxiety, like lightheadedness, palpitations, sweating, feeling irritable, angry. And I'm like, okay, well, are you eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner? No. Okay. Okay.
Eat.
Well, we've got to start with like blood sugar regulation. And I know that sounds I'm not writing anybody's concerns off. I'm just saying we've got to start with blood sugar regulation. Like if you're
Mm-hmm.
hypoglycemic, you know how that feels? It feels like a panic attack
Mm-hmm.
because your body's like, you're missing something, you're not doing something, we need something that we don't have. You are literally panicking. Your
Yeah.
body is like, we gotta get something going here. And if that's the case, if that is the core root cause, anxiety meds ain't gonna do shit.
Yeah, no, I totally agree.
There's so
Honestly, I feel like
many people.
Stratera helped me with that because I was just like I was struggling with eating and now it's like I have breakfast, lunch, and dinner and I know when I'm hungry, I
Mhm.
eat and then I go back to what I'm doing and it's like
Mhm.
my brain like food feels like it's in a folder for me now. Like,
There,
oh, it's this time. It's time to eat, you know?
that's how I am. I'm on a eating schedule because I don't have really the hunger cues. So I'm
Right.
on a schedule here. Like we're doing this protein, we're doing this electrolytes, we're doing this. But I talk to so many people who are starting their day with like an iced coffee and a vape. And I'm like, babe, please,
Right.
please.
You can still have those, but
Yeah,
let's make it also a water and also a breakfast sandwich and
I'm
maybe a fruit.
Exactly. I'm so passionate about either water or protein before caffeine.
Oh yeah.
One or the other. Just like you literally, I don't care if you drink 8 ounces of water while your K cup is brewing. That's
Hmm.
enough.
Yeah,
It's just something.
I agree. Yeah, you feel so much better too. Drinking your coffee, you feel better because I've also heard it's really important to try to naturally pass a bowel movement before drinking your coffee.
I don't know about
I've
that.
heard. No,
Mm-mm.
I try to. That's like my my daily goals, if you guys are
I
wondering.
don't I honestly don't think that's gonna happen for me, at least not on a GLP one, because you know the
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah,
Yeah, the fiber
I
of
don't
it
think
all.
I'm
Yeah.
pooping without. I don't think
Hmm.
to be honest, I don't think I'm pooping without um a cup of coffee, 16 ounces of water, three fiber gummies, and some
Holy,
physical activity. I think that's my baseline what it takes.
really? Wow. You
But
know what
that's
I
okay.
think me and Hannah are unpacking for me is I think I have IBS and something's wrong with my gallbladder. But I'll get back to you guys in January.
CBD, we've suspected this for a long time. But
Yeah, things are
yeah,
happening.
that's the baseline for what it takes for me to shit. And that's okay though, because those are all things I can do every morning.
Yeah. And how do you guys feel? Do you guys feel closer to us after that conversation? Let us know in the comments.
Let us know if you want more bowel routine content. Because
And I
we,
want to know yours. Drop yours in the comments.
yeah, drop your protocol. I
Drop
love
your
it.
bowel movements in the comments. Thanks.
I love it so much. I hope this is the one. I hope this is the episode that hits.
Literally, just like we wake up and it's thousands of people being like, 7 a.m., wake up. 9 p.m., finally.
People be like, a Diet Coke and a cigarette.
Literally. That's my dream.
Hot cigarette. Um, okay. Oh, I just thought of something that I forgot to write down. So we're gonna talk about the new Vanderpump in just a minute, but I
Yes.
wanted to add something that I know I forgot to put in my notes. I love that they're smoking real cigarettes on the show. I love that they're not vaping. They're
Oh,
smoking
and
cigs.
Vanderpump. I know. It's
I
like
love that.
West Hollywood, you like transport back into like 2011.
Bring
That's
back cigarettes.
honestly, truly.
So we'll get to that.
If we're gonna be on like, if people are gonna be on Ozempic, then might as well bring back cigarettes, right? It's like a full circle thing.
Oh, right, like skinny culture.
Yeah, skinny.
Skinny culture and cigarettes.
I want to see your Juicy Couture and your cigarettes and your Louis bag.
I'm just so sick of vapes. And
Yeah.
Seth will attest to this. So Seth vapes and he every once in a while he quits, but when he's vaping, he has like so many vapes. So actually funny story. So when he and I went to Mexico in 2023, I think.
Hmm.
And he brought like 10 vapes. And
That's crazy.
you can't bring vapes into
Yeah,
Mexico.
they're like, don't they
But
think they're like explosive or something?
they stop us, coming into the country, obviously.
Yeah.
They're like, you can't bring those. And I'm like freaking out because if I would have known he had vapes, I would have thrown them in the garbage before we left the US, you know?
Yeah.
And, they're like, well, you can't have them. And they're like, we're gonna dispose of them. And then they very, very explicitly just divided them amongst themselves. And I'm like, in my head, not out loud, head thought, I'm like, do you guys know where his mouth has been? You don't, or you would not be taking these vapes. Like,
I'm so dead. That's so funny. They're like,
yo.
this is a good babe. I'm keeping this, not tossing it, keeping it.
Yeah, they split them up amongst themselves.
Mhm.
But he has so many vapes with him, and I cannot tell you how many vapes he has lost in my couch. And then I will be like cleaning under the couch. I'll be like,
Does he, they're like the nicotine ones? Does he do like
yeah,
the liquid or like
they're
the refillable,
disposable. They're
disposable?
not
Okay.
refillable. They're
Okay.
not refillable. But he for a while like this particularly obnoxious banana flavor. Like it would be winter time and we'd be in the car and he's driving and he's like gassing me out.
Yeah, like they
Like
drag them for so long. Yeah.
like can you even see to drive? Because we have a cloud of
Like I'm
banana
scared.
here. Like I'm actually so scared. I've thrown away so many of his vapes. I've probably thrown away
That's so
20
funny.
of his vapes because he knows any vape you leave in this house, trash.
Yeah,
Hate
totally.
it. I can't stand vaping. I can't stand it.
Yeah, I don't like it either. I love, stinky medicine. That's what we call it in this house.
Right.
Yeah, those vapes are fine
That's
because
different
that's
because you're not
different. Yeah, no.
sucking it like once an hour or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This is constant, mindless
Yeah.
vape clouds all everywhere. So I would love if we could get off of that and back on cigarettes.
Just you should just start like buying packs of cigarettes and just like leaving them on the counter when he gets
I
there
should.
and
I
just
will. For New Year's, I'm gonna
get like some
pack them up with
Newports, just
cigs.
like
And be like, look, you guys, nobody can vape in here, but you guys can
yeah,
smoke cigs out there on the porch. That's the thing about vaping that
a
people
cigarette tray.
that makes it so dangerous is that it's so mindless, convenient, and you don't have to go outside and you don't have to light a mat, you don't have
Yeah.
to light it and all this. And that's what makes it so dangerous, at least with a cigarette. And I know you shouldn't smoke cigarettes, obviously, I know this, but at least with a cigarette, you have to make a conscious choice. I'm gonna get up light this and smoke it. And you
Yeah.
usually have to go somewhere to do it, like outside or
Yeah.
downstairs or something. And like vapes is just like, oh, let me roll over in my bed in the middle of the night and huff on this. It's crazy.
That's horrifying.
People have like, they're literally like adult pacifiers.
Yeah, no, that's insane. Like to rummage around, like also like maybe this was the blessing of just being married my whole adult life and no window of like being alone in my 20s. But just yeah, I can't imagine like being like alone in my bed, like looking for my vape. Like that's
Couldn't be me.
crazy. No,
Couldn't
I'm
be.
looking for my water because my mouth is so dry. Or my headphones.
I'm looking for my water bottle. No, mm-mm. Couldn't be me. Mm-mm. No, no, no.
Sorry, guys. No judgment, I guess, but
No,
judging.
I'm not judging you, but I hate vaping.
We're just concerned for you. You should be more concerned for your lungs, you know?
It
General consensus.
it's not good. It's not good. It's like I said, I would rather you smoke cigarettes.
Yeah.
I can get on board with that because that's like
You gotta like,
it's mindful. It's
yeah,
mindful to smoke a cigarette.
yeah. You have to like thrift like a cigarette tray and like do like a whole like classic.
And I never thought if you would have said to me 10 years ago, Hannah, would you ever get on the internet and say, please smoke cigarettes? I would have been like, you're insane.
Oh, same. Yeah, I was
Never.
very anti-cigarettes.
I would never promote smoking cigarettes because that can lead to lung cancer. And I've taken care of lung cancer patients and it's horrible for them. Smoke
Yeah.
cigarettes, you guys. I mean, something.
This the process of a cigarette is seems way less than isn't like one vape equivalent to like a whole box of cigarettes
Have
too?
absolutely no idea what the
It's not a good
ratio
number.
is.
I know that for
I don't know
sure.
what the ratio is, but I just know that anytime that you have this like constant fixation is not, cannot be good.
Hmm.
Like I feel like it's so much more addictive
Yeah.
because you're doing it so often and so mindlessly,
Yeah.
and it's so easy to get addicted. Whereas, again, like the cigarette, you have to make a conscious decision. Am I going to go smoke this cigarette? Am I not going to go smoke this cigarette? And sometimes, you have to like battle the elements to smoke a cigarette. Like if it's a fucking blizzard outside, do I really
Yeah.
have to go and do this?
Yeah. Like you have to put on a coat and
Right.
like, yeah,
Yeah. The vape, no, there's
I
no
agree.
prep, there's no thought work going into that. So I feel
Yeah.
like there has to be less nicotine in intake.
Hmm.
Somebody that smokes cigarettes versus somebody who vapes has to
Yeah.
be.
And also like for people that like don't want to like hard stop, you could get like a CBD pen. I have a CBD pen and I love my CBD
If
pen.
these people sucked on CBD pens the way they suck on these vapes, they would be killed.
Yes, like
You wouldn't
that.
even remember you have a
Yeah.
vape pen to be.
Yeah, you don't even have to like you don't even have to stop vaping. Just
You don't,
start vaping CBD.
right?
Start vaping THC, if you need to.
Something that doesn't give you
Yeah.
cancer.
Yeah.
Something. And also something
Mhm.
that doesn't make those huge clouds.
Yeah, no. It's crazy. The clouds are
It's
crazy.
so excessive. Like why is a banana vape cloud so much bigger and thicker than a THC cloud? Riddle
The
me that.
the thickness is crazy. And the texture, it's like you're at a foam party or something.
Yeah.
Scary.
It's like, oh, I need to take a shower. You feel like you've been in
It's
a
sticky.
dive bar, but.
Yeah,
I don't know. That was a whole tangent, but please stop
I
vaping.
agree.
And if you need to get on cigarettes instead, God bless.
Yeah.
Camel Crushes. Do that.
I consent.
It feels more American.
Mhm.
It feels way more American.
Yeah, something about that.
Right. Yeah, that. That exactly. That
Come
is
on, guys. The American dream.
the American way. Okay. Australia bans social media. Tell us about it.
Ooh,
We're
yes.
under 16, right?
Under 16, yes. Australia is the first country in the world to ban social media for children under 16. Honestly, I think make it over okay, 18. I don't care. Let's read. Effective December 10th, 2025, requires the platforms to take reasonable steps to prevent users under 16 from holding accounts with penalties up to for what? I don't know what this number is. Oh,
Probably a
penalties
different kind
up to
of currency.
$49 million for non-compliance. Oh, so the companies can
Yes.
get sued. Okay, I understand. The ban designed to protect minors from harm like cyberbullying and predatory algorithms. This will affect platforms like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, X, YouTube, Reddit, Twitch, and Kick. Companies must use multi-age assurance methods and cannot rely on self-declaration or parental consent. I wish that they would add oh, Twitch also. I wish they would add Discord too, because I've heard some negative
Maybe
things.
they don't have Discord there.
True. Yeah, true. I think, and Discord is kind of looked at, I don't know. I guess it's kind of looked at as the way as Kick, because Kick is kind of like only messaging. But how it works, the ban enforcement platforms must prevent users. Did I already read that? Oh, there is no punishment for users. So I guess that's
But the
like okay.
platforms could get
Yeah,
punished.
the
So they're gonna
platforms, yeah.
want to like keep that tight because they're not
Yeah.
gonna want to give money. So
Yeah.
I wonder if their driving age there is 16, so I wonder if you're gonna have to upload a driver's license.
Yeah, probably, right?
Because it says that they're gonna have to prove it. It can't be just them saying their birthday. Or would it be like a birth certificate? Or would it be it's gonna have to
Yeah.
be some kind of official document.
That's what they're saying the potential issues already are is the implementation. Companies
Implementation.
are okay, yes. Companies are implementing age verification processes, so they have to, yeah, they have to. They would have to do some kind of multi-layer. Yeah. I'm
Good.
so excited about it. I can't wait to hear how it goes. I know that Australia is like kind of setting the precedent for the rest of the world, and they're really hopeful that everybody will take this on, and I'm really hopeful too, because I was just saying to Hannah, like, I love the thought that like my child won't be on social media until she's like 18.
Mhm.
Like, and now, like, thinking about it, I'm like, hell yeah. Like, why would I let her? I mean, now, right now, it's the age is 13. Like,
Mhm.
they're not allowed to have TikTok or Twitch or
Mhm.
anything like that until they're 13. So we've always kind of told her 13.
Mhm.
Um, but if we did, I think we would only let her do because she's very interested in video games and she wants to like stream and make money, like, being a gamer girl.
Mhm.
But yeah, that would be a whole other thing in itself.
Australia, I have a question for Australia if you're listening. Did you make this decision after you listened to our podcast?
Yeah, this seems
What
like us written all over it.
what prompted you to make this decision, Australia?
Oh my gosh. The video too, I'm so I don't know like the politics of like other countries. I'm so bad about that. Um
I don't know the politics of our country. Shit.
I remember like when I went to my first college in 2013 and it was very, very like foreign exchange vibes. Like they were so disappointed in us. Like they were like, you don't know shit about our countries. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. And they're like, why do I have to know all this shit about your country? And I don't know, and you don't know anything about mine. And I'm like, they're like, who's the prime minister? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm sorry. You're so right. I should know. So I'm sorry for not knowing, but somebody was reading and it was just so impactful. Like she was so passionate about like she was very passionate about the predatory and I'm very passionate about the predatory because I just like I do really find that children should not be on the internet because there are predators on the internet and now they're finding that human trafficking is the most prevalent online. Like it's not like your kid is getting picked up off the street. It's not the 80s. Your kids are getting trafficked online like specifically through messengers like TikTok, like Snapchat, Kick, like there this is like the land Roblox, like this is the land for predators right now. And they're love bombing your children. If you're not checking their devices, they're, schmoozing them up and it's just weird. Like it's not the future that I want for our kids, and I really am hopeful that our country does the same. I don't
That would
know
be
if they
nice.
will, but I really hope that somebody
Yeah. for
It's
all of those
control.
reasons and for mental health reasons,
Yeah.
online bullying, and then also just for the fact that like a developing brain, as we've talked about so many times, a developing brain doesn't need to be in front of a screen all day.
Mm-mm.
They are apparently getting screens at least part of their school day.
Yeah.
So
Almost half.
when they're at home, I mean, yeah, sure, watch a movie with them, let them watch a show, let them
Yeah.
watch an educational YouTube. Okay, cool, but like they don't need to be on screens that much.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
People can people can hate me all they want. It's literally true. Like
Yeah.
they need to be doing creative play and they need to be bored so
Yeah.
that they can come up with their own ideas and they need to be outside with their friends and they need to be having like real conversations like eye to eye, human to human eye contact. They don't learn how to act from screens and social media.
Right. No, it's
They
so
don't
true.
learn how to have interpersonal relationships that way.
Yeah. Well, and I think, for us like millennials that are parents, like it's an important conversation to have right now because like, most millennials have like babies and stuff right now, but like my husband had his child at 19, so now we have like a preteen, and we're definitely facing that where like on the weekends, like it does become like she's playing video games all day.
Mhm.
And then we're just like, okay, well, like you have a bajillion crafts. We have like a whole like craft section, a whole section over here of only board games. And like we just have gotten to this like age where it used to be way more balanced, but if any millennial parents are listening right now, there will become an age, usually around the preteen, where they do start to like fixate on the electronics. And
Mhm.
it's a very like rapid shift. It used to be very balanced and we as the parents are trying to like figure out like how to
Mhm.
navigate it without being like gentle parenting, but also being firm, and
Mhm.
enforcing it. And I get it. Like, it's hard to navigate. There's
It
definitely,
is.
definitely tons of weekends where we just let it go.
Mhm.
But then, you do have to get a hold of it eventually.
Mhm.
You don't want to like look back when they're 18 and be like, I missed so much time,
Mhm. Mhm.
along with the lack of everything else that Hannah said.
I feel like
But
it's one of those things where it's like, oh shit, I don't, who's gonna deal with this? Like, who's the adult that's gonna deal with this? And then it's like, oh no, it's
yeah.
me. I'm the one that's gonna have to like
That's parenting, basically, every
break.
day.
I feel like
That's
that's
me
what
every
it
day,
is.
actually.
It's like, oh, who's
Shit.
gonna handle that? And it's like, oh, I guess it's me. I feel like that in my work. People will be like telling me things, and I'll be like, oh, damn, who's gonna solve that riddle? And it's like, oh, damn, girl, it's you.
Ew. Yeah, they're coming to you for their problems. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I'm like, who's gonna fix that? And it's like
Yeah.
I'm like looking around, and I'm like, me, I
Yeah.
guess.
And still, there's no like certificate or anything to become a parent. Like, just anyone can become one. And I'm like, no school, no education classes or
Right,
anything
right. Oh
before
my God.
doing this.
Said it before, I'll say it a million times. It's a great day to not be a parent.
Truly,
I wake
truly.
up like every day and think that I'm like,
You're like, oh, it's a great day off.
it's a good day to just worry about this. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like it's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah, no, it's a lot.
But we saw something on social media this week. Caroline actually sent it to me.
What was your
Saying, I
response?
don't
It
know
was so
I don't know whether to say thanks or like hate you. Um,
I
but
think you responded like, I'll never recover from this.
which is crazy for me to say because I've recovered from some stuff. But we wished we were banned from social media this week when we
Ew.
saw, we'll insert the clip here.
Your open mouth, awaiting my harvest. I mean to squeeze your cheeks, to force open your mouth, and I'll hold your nose as you look up at me to encourage you to swallow. Don't spill a drop. I am a river. You are my canyon. I mean to flow through you. I mean to subdue you and tame you, my love.
And it's how long is it? Just the part where he's reading the texts.
Yeah, it's probably like 30 seconds,
Yeah.
maybe
So
45 seconds.
put it here. It's worth your time.
Maybe I'll have to break it up so I don't get copyrighted.
Oh, yeah,
Because
maybe.
because I did with the the zebra.
Oh, the zebra. I
I'm
wonder
like,
how
that
Ed's
was so
doing.
good. Like, when do you cut? I never know.
Yeah. Yeah. So those texts were from RFK to his mistress?
Yeah, and but his mistress was now she's the CEO of Vogue. Hello, Vogue. Are you guys
Well,
okay over there? And her fiance at the time, which was of her age, found these text messages and he leaked them
okay.
because he was like, I guess she released a book or something. And he was like, "Oh, you want to know what the text messages were?" And he like dropped them all on Reddit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Disgusting. Vile.
Yeah.
Plug your nose is crazy.
Plug your nose is crazy. Like the older generation
Oh,
was into
what
some
do you say about the
freaky.
cheeks? What do you say about the cheeks?
Oh my God, what did he say? Something about like I just keep thinking about the waterfall. And he was like, doesn't he say like
Yeah. My harvest received my.
Ugh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that whole thing was crazy. Hold on, let me dive a little bit
Okay.
deeper.
We're gonna look into this.
Yeah.
That is so gross.
Oh my word.
And he just keeps topping himself, honestly. Like he really does. Everything that he does is like more
Cringe.
ridiculous than the last.
I just have to say too, it's like always the conservative party that has just atrocious things that leak. It's like, are you guys okay? Nobody's making you be conservative. If you're not, you don't have to be.
But is he though? Because isn't he like
Yeah, is he?
independent or something?
Yeah, he's the
What is
most,
he? I don't even know if
I
he's.
think he is an independent, but
I
he's the
don't.
most bought out independent that I've ever seen.
Didn't these texts also drop on like the day that like the anniversary of somebody in his family dying?
Oh, probably. I
I don't
mean,
know. I was homeschooled and I don't know the Kennedy lore.
so many people have passed in the Kennedy lore
I
of it
don't
all.
know the JFK lore. I don't know any.
Oh, we have to dive this rabbit hole when you have like free time
Okay,
because
just like
I have watched so many Kennedy documentaries.
okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out my I was homeschooled card on this one and
That's valid.
I
I
don't.
mean, yeah, Kennedy lore is also like niche specific
Yeah.
to it kind of teeters on pop culture because of how enmeshed they were with the Hollywood of it all and you
Okay.
know. hmm
I see.
Wow, they're like hard to find, which makes me feel like Google is shadow banning them.
Hmm.
Rude.
I guess we'll just have to.
Yeah,
They're
you
here.
guys will find them on Reddit.
They're they're here, and we'll tag this TikTok guy that made
Yes. Oh my
it,
God,
'cause he did a good job.
his TikTok is not RFK. That's his TikTok
Oh, it
handle.
is.
Yeah.
So does he impersonate him at other stuff?
A lot, yeah.
Oh, I've got to follow him.
He did one of the have you seen the shadow man trend when it's like a person in the shadows, like pretending? Oh gosh, those are so
I'm
funny.
gonna go to his page like after
Yes.
we get done
It's
because
so funny.
I love it when people impersonate RFK. Oh my God.
He's a great impersonator. Yeah, he's a great one.
RFK is like the worst.
Truly.
It's so bad. Okay, on a lighter note, I feel like this is going to be our best topic tonight. New Vanderpump.
Wow. I can't believe we have a season 12. Like we never thought, like 2 years ago, if you told me we were gonna get a season 12, I would have never believed. And we have one. Whole new cast. I was kind of shocked it went under Vanderpump, but I was like, I mean, it is Vanderpump. Lisa, it is the show, as she says.
Yeah, yeah. I wasn't expecting it either. And it's really funny. It's so funny to think about the age that these people were when the original started, right?
Yeah, I was like, I think I was 18 when the first, or no, I was probably younger,
Hmm.
maybe like 15,
I will
like with the
say
first.
my immediate thoughts, like as soon as I started watching, were I'm surprised that they're not hotter.
Uh-huh.
Or
Yeah.
did you feel that?
Yeah, I wasn't like there was nobody that I was like, but also there was nobody that I was super attracted to the first Vanderpump Rules. I mean, I guess like the guys were like okay. And I was January 7th, 2013. I was 18, 19, 18. I don't know. But yeah, that's the first time that it aired. The first episode aired
But these
January.
people that are on there were not.
Yeah.
People that are on the show now were not 18 when this first came out.
No. Mm-mm.
They were like little. Okay, these are the thoughts, just raw thoughts.
Yes, I want to hear them.
Marcus is fugly.
He is. He was like kind like the modeling pictures he was showing. I'm like, that's not you.
Luis
Like,
literally snapped out of like a dead, like he wasn't asleep, but a dead, you know what it's like when they're like not paying attention at all?
yeah.
Okay. He snapped out of like a dead focus on watching something, YouTube or something on his phone,
Hmm.
and was like, girls like him?
Literally, yeah, his face is like, and then the Kim girl like obsessed with him, and
Yeah,
I'm like,
he literally was like,
are you okay?
they're trying to say he's good looking, which is I've
Yeah.
never that like honestly, that's the first time in my entire life that I've ever heard Luis like comment on somebody's looks, like physical looks.
Yeah.
That is the first time actually, and I was like, wow, babe.
But I've always agreed that catalog male models are like very mid, in my opinion. They're very like when I look at it, if I look at a catalog like model of like a person trying on a clothes like Old Navy or something, I'm not like, wow, that guy is so hot. Like,
Yeah.
no, it's
And
just like a boy. It looks like a guy.
I can tell that like Marcus is gonna try to be the Jax Taylor of this group.
Absolutely gonna try. Yeah.
And there's only one Jax Taylor.
Yeah.
There's only one. Thank God. And thank God for that. Thank God
Yeah.
that there is only one of those on this planet.
Hmm.
But I will say, okay, I was never attracted to Jax even in season one, season two, because of his anger. That's a big, huge turn
Yeah.
for me. But I would have to say that like conventionally good looking in the
Yeah.
early
I
season.
would say yeah, I
Conventionally,
was definitely physically attracted like I wasn't looking at Stassi being like, ew, what the heck? Like,
oh,
no, I
not at
was like
all.
when
Yeah,
I looked at
like
him and Stassi, I was like hottest couple I've ever seen in my
makes
life.
sense.
Yeah.
It made a lot of sense,
Ken
and
and Barbie.
for sure, yeah.
Yeah.
The only reason that I could not ever stomach that in the early years would have been like the anger. But then as time
Hmm.
went on, his behavior continued to get more vile and disgusting, and there were like other reasons.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
So
now he's just
disappointing.
like now he's just sweaty and
And old and still like
old and a
the
man
way he is.
baby and all
Yeah.
so many things. But yeah, I mean, 12 years
Yeah.
ago,
Can you believe me and Jax have the same age child?
no,
Like our kid is like being raised in the same time.
that's
Like they will
crazy.
graduate high school at the same age. Like what? He'll be like 72 and I'll be like 40. Like, I'll be the age that he is right now when my kid graduates high school.
Yeah, but
Or
Marcus,
Jax.
you're you're not gonna be
Oh my God.
Jax because there's no way that another person could like match that
Yeah. And
vibe.
also like you're already too old. Like Jax, like he just started his like whole lore of it all. Like, yeah, he was so like niche specific to his timeline, you know?
Yes,
Yeah.
right. B- That's another thing too, is that this cast is not going to be able to do some of the stuff that the
No.
first cast did because we're living in a different
Yeah. I think Lisa
activity.
even said that, right? Lisa
Yeah,
was like, this isn't 2013, babe. We have HR.
yeah, exactly.
Period.
So yeah, Marcus is fugly. My second point was I want a show about the people who work at Sir who aren't on the show.
Oh my God, yeah.
There's a lot of people who work at Sir who aren't on the show, like for the first cast and now.
But I think that's what this was supposed to be. And it's already like missing that a little.
I
'Cause
don't
like
think so.
Demi was like working there when the other cast
I thought
was
these
there.
people started in 2023.
De Demi only. They had like a flashback when Demi
Okay.
was. Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay. Because like Paolo, where is he?
And he's
Let's
54. He's
yeah, he's
54
been there
working
for
at
a
Sir.
while. He's been there for a while.
He built Sir.
Then I wish Peter would be on this season. Peter
Yeah.
was like my favorite guy on
Yeah, Peter's great.
the show. And he surely he still works there.
You
How
think?
yeah. Why wouldn't he?
I wonder if he does. I want to know.
Because he was never a main character on the show because he was really literally working on the restaurant. I feel like he was that in between person who was for real working at the restaurant
Right.
and then like barely ever on the show. Like I
Because he
want
was working.
more, right. I want more of those people. I want more of the people who are actually working.
He does. He
Yeah.
does still work at Sir.
Well, I'm sure he's making great money.
Oh yeah,
Like
yeah,
Lisa's gonna pay him for his troubles. Fuck.
his hair's longer than ever too,
I
guys. I'll insert a pic.
I loved Peter. I loved
Yeah, Peter's great.
Peter, and I feel like I could be wrong. I could be completely off here, but I feel like he is that nice guy that all of the girls were kind of like, no.
Well, I mean, they all hooked up with him
They
before.
did, but
Yeah.
like it never stuck.
I found Paulo. I found him on Google. Just type in Vanderpump Paulo and you'll see what he looks like.
I'm gonna do it now.
He looks like he could literally be related to Natalie, which is crazy that she was so into him. He
Yeah,
looks like her dad.
this is weird.
Dude, no, he does look 54. She's like, he's a hot 54. I'm like, no, I'm sorry. Jax is a hot 54. Paolo is not a hot 54.
No, no. Okay. Yeah, so I want to show about the people who work at Sir.
Yeah,
These are not the people that work at Sir. These are the people that like
we're not working, guys. We're still not
they're
working.
these are the personality hires of Sir.
Oh, what do you think about Venus? I do love Venus.
Oh, I have yeah, I have a note on him.
Yeah, tell me.
My next point was Lisa is this is one thing I don't like about Lisa. Lisa is so hard on the girls.
Always.
And she's not, she lets these guys, I know she pretends, like she pretended to discipline this guy for
Hmm.
taking shots and she pretended to fire James. But look at how she acts to girls versus boys. I hate that about her.
Yeah, she's notoriously like that way for
That is
sure.
the only, I think that's the only thing I do not like about her.
Yeah, no, it's definitely her worst trait for sure. Is she's very what is that word? I can't think of the word. Like very toxic masculinity, like
So
yeah.
I wonder how her daughter I wonder how her daughter feels about her.
Yeah, I mean her daughter might be a special case because I think her daughter works for her or something.
Well, yeah, but I just wonder if there was a lot of favoritism towards Max.
True. What's her daughter's name again?
Oh,
Something like so random. Daughter. Oh my gosh, that's making me crazy.
I think it's like the name of a country or something.
Yeah, what the heck is it? She does have a baby.
Yes,
Pandora.
Pandora.
Hmm.
There, yeah. I would have never remembered that. But yeah, Lisa's so hard on the girls because she was like going off on Natalie, which Natalie is giving psychopath. So I think that probably was appropriate. But then
Hmm.
just the way that she was going off on her, and then the way
Yeah.
that she was just like pretending to be harsh with Marcus for taking shots and stuff. No.
Yeah, no.
We're going
No.
into that again, like the way that she bankrolled Schwartz and Tom.
Yeah. Imagine how, like, I mean, all of the girls were almost like successful in spite of Lisa.
Mhm.
You know, I mean, now, yeah, of course they do. Like, attest like a lot of their success
Yeah.
to her, you know?
Mhm.
But still, like, I feel like they could have had that success so much sooner if you would have had the support of like an older woman that's so successful, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, I think it's pretty safe to say that the girls would have made it the ones that did would have made it anyway. And
Totally.
if it wasn't for Lisa, we would not know who Jax Taylor, Tom Schwartz, Tom Sandoval are.
Yeah. And like we probably won't in like 5 years. I mean, the younger generation won't. We will like forever, but
But the girls also just in general had a lot more hustle.
oh my God, yeah. No,
Like
yeah.
which I feel like is
You have to be if you're living in
have
that
a lot
area.
more like a lot more hustle. So
Hmm.
yeah, I don't like how she's so hard on the girls. Okay, then Audrey is so hot. What? She is so hot.
Oh, the blonde.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so hot.
Yeah. The
Um,
roller skating scene, I was like, is this just like you guys are just doing this? Like I was just like, what is the reference? Like she's like, yeah, I just do this sometimes. It was like you guys needed like B-roll. Like what is the scene?
I loved
Yeah,
it.
she's a baddie for sure.
Then I wrote, Kim, why are you upset about a man who looks like this?
No, Kim is just as crazy as Natalie. Kim called Marcus 100 times, then went up to the hills at 5 a.m. and knocked on his door. Queen,
Block is
what?
different. Pocket.
Like drunk AF? Like, I mean, like, even Marcus, like, he was of sound mind when he was telling that story. Like, yeah, that was kind of crazy. And I'm like, if that was the other way around, if he did that to her, we'd be like, jail, go to jail immediately, arrest him.
Totally.
And I'm sorry, Kim, you don't get any passes for me. I feel that way towards you now.
Kim,
You're crazy.
you
Maybe
gotta
crazier
stop.
than Natalie.
You gotta
Maybe.
stop. And then I felt this way too. I felt like Kim is trying to be Stassi. She's not being anything like Stassi.
No,
Stassi
she's being like Kristen,
broke
honestly.
up with Jax
Yeah.
and she left him in the dust. And baby, that's what you need to do.
Hmm.
Because he's, I can just tell that like they're dragging each other down. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
They're dragging each other down.
Yeah, no.
No.
They're
Mm-mm.
not endgame. Like, I wish somebody would look at them. I
No.
wish Venus would look at them and stop playing into their weird relationship and be like, you're not endgame.
I feel like he has. I'm sure he has.
Like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, your gay best friend should tell you if your partner is not for you.
I do think that he has probably told her that. But then my last note was Venus is bae.
I love
That's
Venus.
that's my
Yeah, I love Venus too because like I don't want to sit here and watch the show and like compare it to who people were, you know?
right.
Like
You guys
people
need
are
to be
already
your own
saying,
selves.
"Yeah, be your own self." People are already saying like, "Oh, Natalie is Sheena." And it's like, "No, Natalie is Natalie. Sheena
Natalie
is
is, I don't think Natalie is giving Sheena.
no,
The
Sheena
only
is an
characters,
entity."
the only similarities I saw was, I think, and they aren't similar, I think was Marcus trying to be Jax and
Yeah.
Kim trying to be Stassi. That's the only ones that I like picked up on, but they're not going to be anything like them because
No. Mm-mm.
it's a different era.
Yeah.
And
Eh,
also Marcus is fugly.
yeah. And also Stassi's crazy was never like desperation. Her crazy was like I'm the devil and don't you forget it. Like that was like the first episode.
Very
Stassi.
vengeful.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
she looked him dead in the eyes at brunch, first episode,
Yeah.
and he was like, "What's wrong with you?" And she's like, "I'm the devil and don't you forget." Like that's iconic. That's a queen. That's a legend. She wasn't calling Jax 500 times and showing up at his door.
No. Hell
She was
no.
like, "I'm gonna kill you."
Hmm. Real, real energy. Real
Yeah, and
energy.
he and
So
his response was, "I'm gonna get your name tattooed on you and say you're the one that got away for the rest of my life." That's how you respond.
oh my gosh, right? Okay, so I'm so excited for Vanderpump.
Yeah, me too. How many episodes are out? Is it just
Just
two?
one. Just
Oh,
one.
just one. Okay, Sly. Yeah, I'm excited.
The next one comes out on the 9th.
Yeah, I'm excited. That's a good watch. And oh my gosh, are you still watching I Love LA?
Yes.
So good. Oh my God.
Yes. I caught up on my flight home from San Diego.
So good. That show is so
So so so good. Okay, Black Friday, what did you get?
Yes, I got all of our Christmas shopping
Oh,
done.
amazing.
It worked out so nicely. I mean, I really just got like a ton of like kid things,
Yeah.
but it's the best. I got our Christmas pajamas. I got, fidget toys, advent calendars,
Mm-hmm.
blind boxes, books, winter coats. Like I just was like hitting. I was like, yes, yes, yes. Like I kind of love too that Black Friday is like a weekend now and not just Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Like, or like it end like, but it does truly end. Like there was something that I missed. I missed the Hello Kitty advent calendar and it was $15. And then it went right back up to $40. And I was like, holy shit. I really missed out on that deal.
Mm.
And I'll never forget it. What'd you get?
I stocked up on ashwagandha because I got six bottles. I got six bottles for like $40.
Wow. That's a steal.
Insane deal. Insane
Hmm.
deal. If you're listening for the first time, we are Goli ashwagandha stands in this house, in
Hmm.
this pod.
In this house.
This house,
This circle is a house.
we are Goli ashwagandha stands, magnesium glycinate stands, vitamin D stands.
Yes, period.
Yeah.
Period poo.
So we stocked up on that, $40 for six bottles. And then I got a vibration plate for 49.99.
Wow, that's a good
Sick.
deal.
Sick.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. Usually they're like 2.99. Holy shit.
It said it was originally 189.
Wow.
89.99. So I'm very excited about that. And then I got that diamond art painting I'm gonna make for you.
I'm so
Yeah.
excited.
I got that. That came. What else? Oh, I got the leopard print Crocs platform.
With the fuzzy? Or like the no, the
No,
like oh, cute.
yeah,
So cute.
they're really cute. I think that's it.
I love it. Oh, didn't you say you got Medicube?
Oh, yeah, yeah. I got a refill on the that pink dropper stuff.
Oh,
What's it called? What is that stuff called? The serum, the
the
pink
serum
PRN serum?
PDRM serum, yeah.
Yeah,
The
and
salmon sperm.
yes, salmon sperm on my face. Facial time and the exosome shots. I got a refill on that.
Oh.
But I got like two of each because that was just like the same price as getting one.
Yeah,
So
they have really great deals. Really
yeah,
great deals.
we're also a Medicube household.
Yes. Oh my God,
Us
yeah. We
together.
love Medicube. We love Goalie. We honestly TikTok shop. All of those things I think were
TikTok
TikTok
shop.
shop.
We're all TikTok shop. So I mean TikTok shop is a thing, right? Like you have to be really careful. You have to price check because sometimes they try to
You
fuck
do.
you.
Yeah.
But when they're not trying to fuck you, you can get great deals.
Yeah. And free shipping. I think we're in for free shipping everywhere 2026. I'm manifesting it that I think
I
TikTok
won't
shop.
get it if it's not free shipping.
Same. I won't eat. And I think they see that now because I'm noticing even so many small companies are doing free shipping. And I think they're seeing that. And I think the whole platform's going to go free shipping 2026, I think.
That's what was really hard about TikTok Shop before.
Yeah,
It was
really
really
hard.
hard to promote. I'm never going to promote a product on TikTok Shop when I know you can get it cheaper on Amazon. And that was
Right.
hard
Hmm.
because we're not
But
going to do that.
I think Amazon is fi like we're finally seeing the shift where they are like falling behind and TikTok shop is kind of starting to dominate. Kind of crazy.
I would rather buy off of TikTok Shop.
Me
Um,
too.
I definitely cheat and buy things off my own shop.
Me too. Sometimes accidentally too. Like a few things I bought and I was like, "Oh my God, I got sales." And I was like, "Oh, whoops."
No, I always intentionally do that. So, I
It
mean,
helps though. It helps your numbers. It helps your GMV. It all
yeah,
helps.
it's hard because it's really hard to get approved for samples now.
It is. Yeah.
We
I'm very few and far between.
we used to get approved for crazy stuff.
Everything. Oh my God. I have like Dream Pairs sent me like every like UGG dupe imaginable last year.
Yeah, they did.
Like a tall boot, a short boot, a platform boot. I'm like, I was looking at my winter shoes the other day. I'm like, holy shit. Like this is crazy. Like I might have to make like a crying video after I get employed and like I could not have like lived life without TikTok Shop. Like I was looking at some of my like screenshot wish lists from 2 years ago, and
Mhm.
a lot of them were like Halara stuff.
Oh yeah, you got Halara.
I
Yeah.
got Halara. I'm just like that. Like
Bless.
I wouldn't have been able to like shop for myself these past 2 years if it wasn't for TikTok Shop.
Hashtag bless on the Halara.
Hashtag blessed.
Yes.
But I will say their reps are a little wild. Like after you make your videos, they kind of start getting a little sus. Like they tried to hit me with a don't forget this is legally binding. And I'm like, "Hey girl, I posted all my videos. Like don't threaten me with legal."
Hey girl, last time I checked, you're in China.
Yeah. You're not doing anything.
Tee. Okay.
Now send me another gift card.
But do you remember that it was like a very brief era where the reps for like almost anything you got were like so aggressive. Do you remember this?
Yes. Yes.
And you would literally, and they would have the funniest names, so you could not take it.
You're like, "Wait, who?"
You couldn't take it seriously. It'd be like sunshine, chill.
Yeah, literally.
You know what I mean? Like,
You're just
hello,
fighting with each other's handles and you're
Hello Kitty,
like, calm
stop.
down.
Yeah. But they would get so hyper because like you would have not even received the product yet. And they'd be like, where's the content? Where
Yeah.
is and it'd be like,
Like I have 14 days.
somewhere over the ocean, girl. Like it's coming from China.
Yeah, literally.
Not coming from New Jersey.
Oh my
Like,
gosh. Yeah.
we
If
don't
you
know.
guys can't tell, we are TikTok shop affiliates.
We are affiliates. We've been in this game for over a year.
Yeah,
When did you get accepted into the program?
well, I cheated into the program. I like a long time ago. I did it through like the seller route where you like I got a showcase way before I was even supposed to. But I think I made my first like video like in the like I started taking it seriously probably in the spring of 2024. Was probably
Okay.
like my first TikTok shop
I
video.
think I got in like in the fall. I think
Hmm.
I got in around the same time I got engaged, married. I feel like that all kind of happened at the same time.
June. Yeah. Yeah. I think so,
No, it was
right?
like the fall.
Was it?
Yeah, because I got engaged in September. I got married in October.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. But I mean, it's been fun. I mean,
Yeah.
it's fun.
Me and Hannah's like whole relationship is because of TikTok.
Yeah.
Like it really
Which is
is.
crazy.
Like I was doing a TikTok live, like watching, I think, The Bachelor when you told me that you got engaged.
And I have the
Me
you're
just
like
scream. Oh my God. I was thinking about that the other night. Like
you're like, wow, guys. Yeah, they got engaged. Wow, her ring is here.
it was like my real
You
reaction. Like I was
showed
like,
everybody
it's
too.
like,
These people are
look.
probably like, we're just trying to watch our show. Like, who is this crazy person? No,
Oh
it
my
was,
God.
I know. It is.
We've lived so many lives on TikTok. Like it's crazy. We've had so many different, like we've tried. If we ever stop TikTok, just know we tried everything. We
Yeah,
tried it all.
we have new things we're gonna try. Yeah, no, we have tried.
We tried everything. Everything.
I
We
know.
have supported each other through so many attempts
Do
of
you
lives.
do
Video.
you remember when we dressed up for the Halloween battle?
I dressed up as Louise.
Yeah. Gosh, so funny.
I'm
So
so proud of us, and I'm so
we-
grateful for our friendship.
we've we've had a lot of fun.
Yeah,
With it. Hmm.
we really have.
We are the epitome. I think we are really the epitome of like social media should be fun.
Yes.
I really do. Like
Yeah.
it should be enjoyable. It should be what you want it to be. It
Yeah.
does not have to be for like any big purpose. It doesn't have to be for, you know.
Right. No, it's so true. And like so still so many of my like IRL friends are like, how do you do this? And I told my one friend the other day, I was like, I just pretend I'm the only one that exists. Like some days I just post my video and I never open the app again. And
Yeah.
I only go to my account and I only go to my TikTok shop and I like if I don't have like the capacity, maybe I'm the only content creator on TikTok.
Mine,
You really make it what you want it to be, It
yeah.
doesn't have to be this like, oh my God, I'm talking to 200 people. Maybe you're not. Maybe your video only gets 10 views that day.
And that's literally okay. Yeah, you don't know if you're talking to 0 people or 20,000 for real.
Yeah. But I
So,
walked into I didn't walk. I clicked into Hannah's live when she had two people in there and she was making banana bread and I found my best friend. Like that is the coolest thing about the internet. And
there you
that's like the
go.
positives of the internet.
Yeah, I look at my social media as just like, okay, I think things like that I enjoy or like that I want to post or that I think are important. And then also I kind of look at it as like a little bit of like a journal.
Yes.
Oh, when
Yeah.
I'm 70 years old, I can look back on these videos and be like, wow, like that's what I was doing, 35 years ago. That's how I would,
Yeah.
especially like talking about work and stuff and like how I treat
Yeah.
patients. Be like, that's how I was treating postpartum depression back then. Like, oh wow, we've made so much progress or whatever.
Yeah. That's a great way to look at it. No, and I think that's why we just hit it off so quickly is because I feel like we share that view.
Yeah.
That it should
Yeah,
just be fun in a journal and like
for sure.
I like especially like now being a mom, like I've documented so many like funny moments, of my life and
Hmm.
whatever. Like whatever. It's really not a big deal. If you're not hurting yourself or hurting anyone else and you're just having fun, then that's really all that matters,
Yeah.
you know.
I know, I hate it. I just hate seeing people like putting a lot of time into it and not enjoying it. And we talked about that a
Yeah,
lot. Like, especially like last summer, we talked about that a lot.
we did.
It's like I hate seeing that.
Yeah, we were like genuinely we were concerned. Is mom talk gonna survive this? That's how we felt last summer because we were Hannah just always found herself in mom groups along with me. And like it is sad because people are just stressing and they're like, "How are you still doing it?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm just like doing it. Like I'm not like doing it with any like I'm gonna be famous. I have to, that's never my intent. My intent is just
Yeah,
because I enjoy it. Like,
this isn't my life. This is
yeah,
just like something that I like to do sometimes or
yeah,
um whatever. But I can absolutely safely say like the most interesting things that I've done or the coolest things that I've done are not on my page,
yeah,
because I wasn't worried about like documenting
yeah,
it at the time or whatever.
right,
But yeah, it really shouldn't be any pressure. It should just
yeah,
be fun. Yeah.
yeah. Just have
Really good
fun.
stuff.
Yeah. Like, and honestly, my stupidest videos are the ones that pop off and go viral. Like the stupidest things. Anytime I'm like, you know what? I think I'm done. And I'll just like post the one-off thing and I'll just wake up and it's like 25K views and just
Yeah.
tons of people just talking. And I'm like, you know what? That's what it's all about, right? We're just starting
Yeah.
conversation.
Right. And I think it's important to remember too that being social media famous or being an influencer. Okay, so first of all, the cards are very much stacked against you because you know that from being in creator rewards.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
it's not easy. It's
Mm-hmm.
really, 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 really hard.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's probably as glamorous as it looks.
Mm-mm.
I don't, because I can't imagine the pressure of knowing that I had to pump out a video every day.
Yeah, no. When my videos, there was a certain moment when I was like getting a little like scared when things were just like everything when I was kind of deep in the pop culture world and anything I was posting was like having just thousands of comments. It was getting a little like I didn't like it. Like I wanted to go back to like 10 likes and a few comments like
Yeah,
and that's how I knew that like maybe I don't need to be the star of the show. Like maybe I'm cool with just like helping people,
yeah.
helping people in any capacity that I can.
And people are so like concerned about views and they're like, oh, I'm in 300 view jail. Okay, valid,
Yeah.
valid. But think about that. Like you posted a video and 300 people watched it. That's
Yeah.
like a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a
Imagine
lot of
300
people.
people in a room. Like,
Yeah. I'm just like, okay, that I think that's really cool that 300 people gave a shit enough about my video to
yeah.
watch it. That's cool.
Yeah, no. I'm fine with 300.
I'm
I'm
fine.
fine with any number.
Whatever. Right.
Yeah.
It's like if you don't want to watch my video, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
That's fine. That doesn't hurt me, but I don't think I would like the pressure of like
No.
having to post. I like it so much better when it's just like as it flows or as you feel like it.
Yeah, I agree. Like I think about that, especially with like the Utah moms. Like anything they post is like overly analyzed and like ever. I mean, now they're at like such a high level that
Yeah.
it's like they're like I mean, their world is not even regular mom life anymore, that it
Mhm.
doesn't really even matter what the comments say. They probably all have managers that run their accounts and like they just drop the content and whatever, you know.
Mhm.
But I don't know. I don't know if I would like that. Like I always want like I still like want a quiet life and like I like content creation, even though a lot of like my friends that I don't see like that are in like different states and stuff, they're like, "Oh, you're doing so much." And I'm like, "I'm really not." Like I'm only posting like a few times a day and it's I mean, it seems like a lot if you go to my profile and that's like you're looking at my work basically, but that's just like a few minutes out of my day,
I
you
think that
know?
for somebody who doesn't do it, like for me, I don't make videos as much as you, and I don't like
Hmm.
post as much as you. So, but I do know just from knowing you and talking to you, I know that that shit doesn't take you like a lot of
No,
time.
yeah, no.
But if
Yeah,
I didn't know you like personally, I don't know, I might think that wow, like she has to put so much time into this because she posts like multiple times a day. But you don't.
yeah,
You
no.
can post
And I
your
gotta really be in the mood too, because
yeah.
I'm not a retaker.
It's
I'm not
you're
a
like a one
content
take
planner.
girl. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're a one take
literally.
girl, and I'm a one take girl too. So
Yeah,
if I post a vlog or something, it doesn't take me any time. It's just for me, it's just like remembering to do it because I'm
right.
not in the
Yeah.
routine of doing it, and I just get wrapped up in my day and I forget, and that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
And then some days, I mean, but yeah, I can't imagine being somebody like, I don't know.
Like, oh my God, the people that I mean, even like some of our friends that like are in the Discord that like vlog like throughout their whole day, like I don't
Yeah,
think I could do that.
right,
I would
right.
crash out. I would be constantly thinking about my house, like my house
No,
is messy, like
today, like today, I was so low energy today. I was just
hmm
like literally on the couch.
yeah.
And
And it's like full moon today too.
I'm not gonna just be like, hey, it's 11 o'clock and I'm on the couch. Hey, it's 2 p.m. and I'm still on the couch. I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah. Yeah, no. It's like I shout out and you know what? Shout out to the vloggers that like get paid to vlog because
Oh
like
yeah.
that's a job. That really is a job. And
For
honestly,
real.
I think about that a lot. I'm like, maybe I could be getting paid to like post content, but mama would have to be going out in the world and like leaving her little safe bubble. And I don't really want to do that. I don't.
Yeah.
Not for the content, not really that bad. I've honestly like, I enjoy TikTok shop. And some people are like, you're a sellout. But I'm like, okay, then I'm a sellout. I get free stuff and
Hmm.
occasionally some money from it. So I'm a sellout.
Like it's fun, and we're just girls and we're just gonna have fun.
Girls just wanna.
It's like recording this podcast. We're just having fun.
Yeah. You know what I really want to get tattooed? Maybe
What?
we could get this tattooed together.
What?
There's a lyric or like a part from Girls Just Want to Have Fun. I'm so tired. But it's I want to be the ones that walk in the sun because there's some boys take a beautiful girl and hide her away from the rest of the world. I
Mhm.
want to be the ones that walk in the sun.
Oh yeah, that's cute.
I love that part of like there's like a slow version of that song and I think about that all the time. Like I don't want to be the girl that's like hidden away from the rest of the world. I want to be the one that walks in the sun, Because I just want to have fun.
Well, I know that neither one of our husbands is trying to keep us hidden down anywhere.
No, literally. And my husband is in my stories, on my TikToks. I'm like, "Hey."
I
And he's like
think
sending me my own TikToks and like commenting on
pretty,
them. I'm like,
yeah,
"Hello."
I'm pretty sure both of them know
They're our fans for sure.
know their place. They both they know their place.
They surely do. Oh my gosh, I gotta
Ah.
go set up this freaking elf.
Oh gosh, I gotta go to bed.
Yeah, same. I need to go to sleep. I'm so scared Blue's gonna wake up at 6 a.m. We love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching.
Good night.